Hey guys, Chad here from Take It or Leave It, here with a movie review for you for the film Hostile Dimensions. Here's the synopsis. Two documentary filmmakers travel through alternate dimensions to uncover the truth about a graffiti artist who has vanished. Alright, with that down, let's get down to brass tacks. This movie sucks, guys. It pains me to say it. You know, I'm not having fun here, okay? This isn't fun for me, but no, the movie, it's trash. It sucks. So if that's what you were looking for, you know, just to figure out, should you rent this or buy this or not? No, don't. Don't do that. Wait for it to come out on Tubi and watch this thing for free. And if that's all you came here for, no problem. I get it. I'm glad I could help. There you go. But yeah, here's the deal, guys. I don't like shitting on little movies like this. And Hostile Dimensions definitely falls in the micro-budget category for sure. This movie is a glorified student film final project. And since I think it's trash, I normally wouldn't talk about it. I wouldn't put out any kind of video on it. I don't want to do that. That's not cool. You know, just bring attention to some little film you never would have heard of just to shit on it. But for some reason, this thing is getting traction and great reviews, and I don't get it. I don't see it, like, at all. And I don't want you guys to waste your money on this thing. And I gotta give Hostile Dimensions a don't spend money on this. Instead, wait to watch it on Tubi for free? Yeah, let's just go with that for now. Or check out some of these movies instead. First up is Death of a Vlogger. And apparently, Hostile Dimensions is the second film of a trilogy, with Death of a Vlogger being the first of the trilogy. And while I have no idea what people are seeing in Hostile Dimensions, Death of a Vlogger is actually a really solid little micro-budget found footage mockumentary style film. I'm not sure what happened with Hostile Dimensions, but the director, Graham Hughes, he made something a lot more worthwhile with Death of a Vlogger. And based on that film alone, I am definitely interested to see what he does for the third film in this trilogy. So yeah, don't write him off just yet, okay? You know, he's one for one, Bad Day at the Office. Let's see what he does with this third film. But just to be clear, Death of a Vlogger is much more of a paranormal activity kind of film. So if you're looking for something that's a little more sci-fi and mind-bendy and multi-dimensional shit going on, kind of indie micro-budget film, but that also has an element of horror, well then, I've got to point you toward Benson and Moorhead, baby. Listen, nobody does what I just described better than these guys. Now, if you haven't explored these guys' filmography before, I would say your best bet is to start with Synchronicity, which is probably their most mainstream film on this list. But if you want to dive into the deep end where the water is fine and get into something that is most similar to Hostile Dimensions, you gotta start with Resolution. It's micro-budget, it's mind-bendy, it's got horror in it, and the really fun part is The Endless is technically a bit of a sequel to Resolution, but with a much bigger budget and much grander scope. And last but not least, there's Something in the Dirt, which is their most recent film that they made during COVID, which also has a found footage, mockumentary, DIY vibe to it. And that one feels a bit like a spiritual sequel to The Endless, or, you know, kind of a trilogy capper. And again, it's very weird, it's very mind-bendy, it's very cerebral, it's got some humor in it, and it's got some horror. And apologies if you've seen Benson and Moorhead's films already, but I talk about them all the time. I figured it's about time I put a name with a face. But those are just my thoughts, take it or leave it. What do you guys think? Have you heard of any of these films that I'm talking about? What's your favorite of all of them? Let me know down in the comments section. Let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this video, but you want more information about what's on my watch list, what I'm currently watching, the kind of ratings I'm giving these films, as well as upcoming releases I'm looking forward to, don't forget to follow me on track.tv. My username is TIOLI_reviews. The link is in the description box. Go ahead and click it and start following me on Tracked, and I look forward to seeing you over there. And as usual, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'm Chad from Take It or Leave It, and I'll check you later.
Check you later. Check you later.
Hey, man, get off my case.
Oh, man. Chicks don't want to hear that shit.